Assalamu alaikum 7th class. Welcome to your science lecture. As we were reading chapter number 2, so open chapter number 2. Plants and their system. We have discussed different parts of plants like roots, stem, leaves, flowers and buds. Next we have discussed plant tissues and organs. We have read different plant tissues like photosynthetic tissues, xylem tissues, phloem tissues, and protective tissues. And next we have learned different plant organs. And we have discussed about different plants organs like leaves, roots, stem, and flowers. These are plant organs. And today we are going to talk about transport in plants. So open page number 17 and today our topic is transport in plants. Transport means supply of different things. Students, you know very well that in human body, in our body, heart is present and the function of heart is to supply blood to all parts of our body. So heart pumps blood. So this blood carried by veins and arteries and it is supplied to different body parts. And this is the transport system in human body. So there are special transport system present in plants. And now we will discuss plant transport system. The plant's transport system is present in roots and stem. Roots and stems are plants' organs and these parts contain two kinds of tubes. One kind of tube is xylem tube and second kind of tube is phloem tubes. Both these tubes help in transport system. These tubes are made of xylem tissues and phloem tubes are made of phloem tissues. Students, you know very well that plants need water, minerals, so roots absorb this water from soil. Next, this water reaches to different parts of the plant. So this water is carried by these xylem tubes. So what is the function of xylem tubes? Xylem tissues help in the transport of waters and minerals. Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. So these tubes are present in roots and stem. So water is supplied from the roots to all other parts of the plant through these tubes. These tubes are thickened and very strong. So these tubes support the plant. So xylem is thickened, so it makes wood. Xylem tissues made a ring everywhere. New xylem tissues are formed after every year, forming a ring. So, students, when we cut a wood, we will see some rings are present in the woods. These rings show xylem tissues and these are dead tissues. So, by counting the number of rings, we can count the age of wood. We can count the age of tree. So, this is the function of xylem tissues. Xylem tissues transport water and minerals from soil to all other parts of the plant. Next, phloem. Phloem tissues. The function of phloem tissues is transport food. And you know that food is prepared in leaves. because leaves contain chlorophyll that absorbs sunlight and produce sugar. And this process is called photosynthesis. So, food is present in leaves. Phloem tissues take sugar or food from leaves and transport this food to other parts of the body. So, phloem tissues transport food above the plants and down the plant. Phloem tubes are thin-walled and they are not strong as much as xylem tubes. Phloem tubes have pores in them. The sugar or food transport or pass through these tubes. Thus, the food is transported from leaves to all the parts of the plant. In this way, xylem tissues and phloem tissues help in the transport system in plants. Xylem tissues transport water and minerals, and phloem tissues transport food. Both these tissues are collectively called vascular tissues. So, what are vascular tissues? Xylem tissues and phloem tissues altogether are called vascular tissues. They help in the transport system of plants. Both kinds of tubes are bundled together, and this bundle of these tubes is called vascular bundles. So this is the transport system in plants. We have read that two kinds of tubes help in the transport system of plants: xylem tubes and phloem tubes. Xylem tubes transport water and minerals, rather phloem tubes transport food. Root hairs help in absorbing water. We have discussed in previous lectures that when we are discussing the roots have some root hairs, some growing parts, and these growing parts are called root hairs. Root hairs help in the absorption of water. Did you know? The word xylem comes from the Greek word xylon, which means wood. Phloem cells are alive, xylem cells are dead. We have learned that xylem tissues are dead tissues, while phloem tissues are alive tissues. Trees have lots of xylem. These rings shows the xylem tissues, and thus a wood has lot of xylem. Inside a root. The internal structure of root. This is xylem tissues are present in the roots. Water and minerals move up the xylem tubes to the stem. This is the internal structure of roots. Xylem roots absorb water from soil, and this water is transported by xylem tissues. These tissues are called phloem tissues. Sugar from the leaves move down the phloem tubes. The sugar is used by the cells of the roots in respiration. Sugar is prepared in leaves. This sugar is carried by phloem tissues and comes to the roots. This part is called growing cell at the root tip. And this is the growing root tip is protected by root cap. This is called root cap, and this is used to protect these growing cells. Root hairs. Root hairs give a big surface area to take in water and minerals from the soil. Root has some growing parts which is called root hair, and these root hairs gives the large surface area to roots to absorb water. Inside a stem. This is the internal structure of stem. A vascular bundle is made of xylem and phloem tubes. We have discussed that what is vascular bundles. The phloem tissues and xylem tissues are bundled together. This is called vascular bundle. This is xylem tissues and this is phloem tissues. They are bundled together and called vascular bundles. Phloem tubes carry sugar made in the leaves up and down the plant. These tubes have thin walls. We have learned that the structure of phloem tubes and function of phloem tubes. So this is the phloem tubes present in stem which transport food that is prepared in leaves. And this is xylem tissues. Xylem tubes carry water and minerals up from the roots. These tubes have strong and thick walls, which we have discussed. So this is the transport system in plants. We have discussed, we have seen the internal structure of roots and stem, and discussed about xylem tissues and phloem tissues. We have learned their function, and xylem and phloem tissues altogether are called vascular tissues. And this is the main part, basic parts of transport system in plants. I hope you will understand this. Thank you.